All right, now that your cock is hard, here's the reality. If you want your dropshipping store to get to that level 2, then you need to focus on one thing. By the way, nice cock. And it's not being the smartest or the best looking, although that never hurts. It's being obsessed. That is a non-negotiable. But you have to be focused on the right things, because if you're focused on the materialistic things, the watches, the cars, the women, you are never going to make it. You are going to quit well before you actually develop the skills to make money. And the way you make money in dropshipping is the same way you attract butterflies. You build a beautiful garden. So in the dropshipping sense, you develop the skills necessary to make a product a winner, because there's a certain bar you need to reach skill-wise to actually make a product a winner. And you're going to start from ground zero here. And after each test, if you are improving, if you are iterating, making your ads better, making your website better, you will eventually reach this barrier. But for most people, they never do, because they're so focused on making money from day one that if they don't, they quit well beforehand. And if you are not comfortable with going a month, 6 months, even a year without making money, buddy, you shouldn't get started in the first place, because it does take time. For me, it took me at least a year. I know I tested 25 plus products before I had my first winner, and I didn't care. It didn't matter to me, because as soon as I made my first sale, I knew I was going to put everything into this business. I was 17. I was broke as a joke. I didn't know how to talk to a woman, and I still don't. But I put every single hour after school and during school on this business, getting 1% better after each test. And naturally, I developed the skills to get to the level where I'm at now, where I've done over 5 million in sales. Now, if you want to get there too, this is the best analogy I've ever heard, where there was a study by Stanford, Harvard, some eggheads, where they had a class of students in ceramics, and at the end of the semester, they were grading them on which ones made the best pots consistently. And one class had the whole semester to make one pot, while the other class made a new pot every single day. And consistently, the class that had the best results was the ones focused on making a new pot every day. So if you want to improve the quality of each test and your skills, focus on the quantity.